Hello there, welcome to the Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion. Yeah, I know I'm kind of late to the party with it being 2018 and I'm playing a game from 2006 and all, but I want to play through this and see if it's as good as I remember it being. It's been probably 10 years or so. Maybe not quite that long, but yeah. Between 5 and 10 years since I last played this frickin' thing. So let's go ahead and get in there and see if it's aged well at all. I did a little bit of test recording to make sure I get used to the controls, but let's just start a new game now. Yes, new game. Now, I realize this is a really freaking long game, and don't worry, I'm not going to make like 100 videos.
I was born 87 years ago.
Hello.
For 65 years, I've ruled as Tamriel's emperor. But for all these years, I've never been the ruler of my own dreams. I have seen the gates of Oblivion, beyond which no waking eye may see. Behold, in darkness, a doom sweeps the land. This is the 27th of last seed, the year of Akatosh 433. These are the closing days of the Third Era and the final hours of my life.
Some dang good music. The series always has had good music to it. Graphics are getting kind of dated for this these days, but especially looking at this guy. Now, I'm not gonna spend a great deal of time with character creation because I'm not gonna be all that attached to it anyway. Because I remember the controls in this game are not very good. The mechanics are not very good. I mean, basically the story writing and the music, that's the only real good solid thing. I mean, it was revolutionary for its time, being big open world and all that, but, Let me show you some of the weird things about the character creation here. Like, there's, of course, you have all these, like, sliders for, like, shape and all, but the weird thing is that you move one slider, other sliders move as well. I guess there were certain restrictions on, like, just how much control you actually could have. If I try to move something else, it moves everything else. Strange, huh? But anyway, who cares? But the really weird thing I wanted to show you was the beard. You cannot actually give your character facial hair, but what you can do is change the color of the skin on the face to make it look like they have a beard. How cheap is that? So, yep, there you go. There's your beard. See, it's for this reason why what's his name? Mike the Liar in Skyrim makes a comment about Nords being proud of their beards. It's like, what the heck? He's got lipstick with this setting. Because in Oblivion, you couldn't actually give characters facial hair. Everybody walk around is clean shaven. They might have like a dark, dirty chin and face to make it look like they have a beard, but they don't actually have facial hair. But hey, at least they, I mean, I don't know why. I mean, they got hair on their head. Why couldn't they just put that on their faces? I believe you can even change the style. Natural, loose, gathered. Anyway, I'm not going to be an Imperial. I'm just going to go ahead and be a... ugh. What a face. A Nord. I'm going to be a Nord. Let's go ahead and... enter character name. How about... yep, I'm going that. Bullwife. Sure, why not? Oh boy. Eyes, brown, blue. Sure, make him a pale-eyed dude. Make him a bit younger. Not too young. Complexion, make him darker. Make him paler. Hold on a second. Is there any way I can change? Yeah, I can change. Here we go. Make it look like somewhat like he has a beard, I guess. There you go. There's my bearded Nord. Whatever, that'll do. Let's get in there. Done. Now, starts out. Yeah. Thank you for the quest controls. And yes, I'm playing this on mouse and keyboard for the simple reason that controller input doesn't seem to work. At least with the PC version. This game was ported to multiple consoles. I think Xbox 360 and PS3. I think it was on PS3. I know it was on 360. But I tried to plug in like a wired 360 controller into Windows to play this thing, and it just bugged it completely up. The quick select hotkey window ended up getting stuck open, and I couldn't get rid of it, and it made me move around like at a snail's pace. So for the time being, I have to use mouse and keyboard controls. I don't mind too much, but other people might have a problem with that. And yes, I can go. No, that's fists. I can go third-person camera, but I probably won't be using this very much either because the crosshair disappears in third-person view. Plus, you turn faster than the camera does, so it's going to be really, really hard to know what you're hitting, what you're attacking, and also to know exactly what you're picking up, because there's no crosshairs. You have to basically see what it says in the bottom right to know what you're highlighting. Tan cup, tan jug, bones and skulls. I have to pretty much zoom in to see the crosshairs. See? Now I know exactly what I'm picking up. So I'll try to have third-person camera, but I'm going to have to switch to first-person camera once in a while.
My, you're a big one. A Nord, I guess, right? So strong. But you can't bend steel, can you, boy? You can't do anything to get out of here.
Sorry, I was drinking
And those
something.
big muscles, they're going to waste away. When the end comes, you won't even have the strength to cry for your mother. That's right. You're going to die in here. You hear me, Nord? You're going to die in here.
Yeah, you said that the first time.
You hear that? The guards are coming. For you.
Screw you, mate.
Boris, lock that door behind us.
Yes, sir. My sons. They're dead, aren't they?
We don't know that, son.
Man, I love Patrick Stewart as an actor. His voice is awesome.
No, they're dead. I know it.
My
What are you
job
looking
right
at?
now is to get you to safety.
They're just staring right at me.
What's this prisoner doing here? This cell is supposed to be off limits.
Usual mix-up with the watch.
Never mind. Get that gate open. Stand back, prisoner. We won't hesitate to kill you if you get in our way.
All right.
Prisoner, stand aside. Over by the window. Stay out of the way and you won't get hurt.
All right.
Prisoner, stand away from the door.
Shut up.
Over by the window now.
I forgot to change my hairstyle.
Sounded mistaken.
Oh well.
Good. Let's go.
I don't mind having
Not
this
out of this
hairstyle.
yet.
You. I've seen you. Let me see your
Whoa.
face. You are the one from my
That
dream.
funky zoom in. That gets me every time. I swear.
And this is the day.
Well, you're sounding very
Gods give me strength.
You're sounding very mopey, aren't you? WTF, mate? What's going on?
Assassins attacked my sons, and I am next. My blades are leading me out of the city along a secret escape route. By chance, the entrance to that escape route leads through your cell.
Who are you? I mean, I think it's kind of obvious who you actually are with the outfit and all that, but I'm just going to ask it anyway.
I am your emperor, Uriel Septim. By the grace of the gods, I serve Tamriel as her ruler.
Good job, man.
You are a citizen of Tamriel, and you too shall serve her in your own way.
Best voice acting in the game right here. Everyone else sucks. I mean, it was okay for the time, but it just pales in comparison to Patrick.
Perhaps the gods have placed you here so that we may meet.
Yeah, I don't think you ever find out what
you have done.
Just like in Skyrim, you start off as a prisoner, but you don't really find out what you're in prison for.
You will be remembered for.
Although I guess in Skyrim it was for crossing the border illegally. I got no idea what you're talking about, man. But I'm going to go my own way.
So do we all. But what path can be avoided whose end is fixed by the almighty gods?
Yeah, whatever.
Please, sire, we must keep moving.
Oh, well. If only I knew about that.
There's no way to open it from the other side.
Looks like this is your lucky day. Just stay out of our way.
Can do. I'm just going to follow you, though. What the heck else am I going to do up here, huh? Just going to lay of the land here. Alright. Don't mind me. I better keep my distance.
Close up left. Protect the Emperor.
For the Emperor!
Captain's down.
Protect yourself.
Alright.
Are you alright, sire? We're clear for now.
Captain Reno?
She's dead. Sorry, sire, but we have to keep moving.
Could they be waiting for us here?
Don't know, but it's too late to go back now. Don't worry, sire. We will get you out of here.
They won't be the first to underestimate the Blades. I'll take point. Let's move.
You stay here, prisoner. Don't try to follow us.
Well, screw you guys. Yes. Hello. Hey, yeah, you little rat bastard. Eat it. I'm gonna... No. See what I mean about combat being difficult with the third-person camera here? Need a weapon. Check Captain Reynolds' body. Oh, I'm just gonna go and steal her stuff then? You guys didn't bother to secure it for yourself? Yeah, is her... She's got a couple weapons and a torch. I'm just gonna take all that. Yeah, pick up a journal, push tab, you can check all... It's basically, lets you view everything. Yes. Fist icon, bottom to bring up inventory tab. This tells you all this stuff. You basically your basic info, attributes, and yes. In this game, you had all this other stuff. Like you had luck and personality. And all this other strength and endurance and all this other crap. This is what you used to have back then. Here's a skill list. Factions, info. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and equip this really nice sword here. And I guess I'll have a torch as well. I suppose I can't get through here, can I? Nope. Alright then, I'll just go through here. I can loot the rats, but I'll just get rat meat out of it. I believe this is ingredients for potions. We'll get into potion making a little bit later on. There we go. Yes, blunt. Believe it or not, axes in this game are considered blunt weapons. I suppose I should go over what the different skills are, but I'll kind of get into that as I get there. Hello! Ooh, I like this sword. One hit, and it's dead. Just stay at the ready, I suppose. Come on. Got a sack with a quill. Screw you, I'm not taking your quill. Got a shield. Got a bow. Before you can use the bow, you need arrows. Check the skeleton. Okay. Got a dagger, some boots, some armor, and some arrows. Take all that. Equip both the bow and the arrows. Alright. Believe. Yeah. I mean, archery in this game you pretty much have to do first person because the lack of crosshairs and the camera being right, your character being right in the way, it's just not going to cut it. Ugh, old game design for you. See if I can hit this bucket. I believe the arrow's going to drop off a little bit. Boom. Nice. Oh, and here's a little fun fact. When you have your bow pulled back, there is no way to not fire the arrow now. You can't put the bow away. Like I'm trying to put it away, it's not working. I have to fire the arrow to be able to put it away. Now that's a heavy sneaking arrow, huh? It's what's weighing the bucket down like that. Who knew his arrows were so heavy? It does say iron arrow, so whatever. Oh yeah, here's the lock picking. Yeah, I'll explain how this works. It's this time you have a view from inside the thing. You gotta actually move the lockpick around and bump up these tumblers. And when you see in the tumbler, when you knock it up, you lock it in place, and you open it. It's a weird system, but it's actually pretty easy to exploit once you figure out the little secret to doing it. There's a hole in the ground right here. But anyway, why is there a well here, right here? And this, oh wait, the well keeps going up, and the bricks are falling away. That's why the well's here. It's not just a well deep underground in a cave for no reason. No, the well keeps going down. Anyway, dead goblin. Key. Yeah, I'm probably gonna need that key to get through here, aren't I? Yippers. How handy. He had the key on him right there. Now practice casting spells. To cast your selected spell, press C. Change spells, go to tab. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and do this. Spell icon. Here we go. Heal minor wounds and flare. I'm going to go ahead and nuke this rat in front of me. Yeah, this is different from Skyrim in that you don't actually have to put the spell in one of your hands. You can have your hands full of other weapons, and you have to actually equip the spell to your spell slot. So, boom. Dead rat. And that's how spellcasting works. Now, by now you've probably noticed that my health is not regenerating. My magicka is, and my fatigue does, but your health does not. Yeah, 2006 was still kind of the old days of RPGs where they were still going off of the old mentality where health doesn't regenerate over time. You actually have to cast a spell, consume an item, or sleep to heal up. It's a bit annoying, but let's go ahead and use my heal minor wounds and get fully healed up. So be prepared to see a lot of that as I'm playing. Anyway. Ooh, more stuff. Oh, and by the way, I should point out, arrows have weight, so don't go too crazy on them. I don't need this rusty stuff. I will take armor, but no, I'm not going to worry about this other stuff. I've already got better stuff. What do I got? I got the katana. Oh yeah, the game hasn't told how to do it. Hasn't told you how to do it yet, but I'm just going to go ahead and tell you. If you press the number keys, 1 through whatever, I guess 1 through 8, and hold it, you can assign weapons to a slot. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. Oh, by the way, I'm left clicking to equip this stuff, by the way. And I can quickly bring it out when I need to. Oh yeah, I should probably equip with this shield I got as well. And I like how he gets the torch back. Gets the torch back out when he puts his weapon away. Bit unrealistic. Realistically, you'd probably drop the torch on the ground in order to get your stuff out, wouldn't you? But whatever. This works for me. Oh yeah, let's equip that armor I got. Cuirass. And of course I got rough leather. I'm gonna be a heavy armor boy. I'm gonna be heavy armor. That's what I'm gonna do. Got all these freaking sandals and stuff. Oh yeah, you want to know how you drop stuff in this game? There's no like quick button press you gotta do to drop it. There's no right click, choose something. You know what you gotta do? You gotta press and hold left click on an item until you let go of it. Although I seem to have put it in my actual hand. Come on. Wait, how do I... There you go. Hello, rats. What are you guys running from? Oh! You're probably running from that. Okay. Zombie. Zombie. Oh no. Don't shuffle towards me. However will I deal with you? Mort flesh. You guys are struggling to get out, aren't you? Well, you know what? You boys can live. I won't harass you. Don't bug me. I won't bug you. How about that for a deal? Any chests on the side here I can loot? Oh, hello. Hello, rats. You're still alive? Wow, you're a tough rat. You actually took 2 slashes. Do it. Do it. Make the first move. Go on. Hit me. Alright, fine. We'll have it your way. I'll attack you first. And the chest, I swear this lack of crosshairs is really annoying me. Yeah, give me all that. I just gotta stick to first person mode all the time, I think. It's gonna be a pain in the butt later on when I try to actually fight big groups of enemies with allies around. Because the allies are just gonna run every which way they can, all around, just flailing about. It's really annoying. And I'm likely to accidentally hit my allies once or twice doing that, which means I'm going to have to stick to third-person mode to watch where I'm swinging. But for now, I also don't like how the shield takes up pretty much your entire view. Oh well, let's stop complaining and play the game. I love all this one-shotting stuff. A helmet, an iron shield, and some food. Food in this game is not used for eating, it's used for making potions. It's the alchemy system. It's almost the same as Skyrim, but it's a lot more needlessly complicated. Oh yeah, athletics because I'm running around all over the place. Haven't yet gone over leveling up and skill building. Well, as you can see, skill building is done by just using the skills a lot. So this game had a lot of unnecessary skills and a lot of redundancy. Hello, rat. There we go, block skill. Ooh. Hey. Quit nibbling me, boy. I don't know why there's a picture down here I'm kicking around, but I don't know. Sack. Yes, please. It's like the changes in the ambient music are making me aware of the presence of rats around the place. That's quite handy, that. Ale. Drain intelligence and willpower. Restore fatigue. Meh. No, I didn't mean to push that button. You got to press tab to come out of a loot window without picking anything up if you want to. I keep wanting to press escape for some reason. It's a bit annoying. Gotta keep my health topped up. And just like in Skyrim, you can either press the attack button to get your weapons out, or you can just press a specific key for it, which is the F key. You can change the key bindings if you want to, but in fact I had to change some of the default key bindings from before. But, let's just carry on. I'm not going to spend a great deal of time. Ooh, hello, Ruby. Now, as I was saying before, I know this game is very long, but I'm not going to make, like, you know, hundreds of videos covering every last aspect of this game. I'm going to try to blitz through this story and the content as fast as I can, just to get it done. Oh yeah, here's just telling you how to use hotkey. Well, I already kind of went over that. You just press the, you just hold one of the number keys and you can assign stuff to it, including spells or what have you, consumables. For now. Oh, by the way, these are alchemy ingredients. Although you actually have a chance of failing to harvest them. And they're, oh, there we go. You can tell from the sound when you succeed at it. Stinkhorn. Unfortunately, their appearance does not change at all. The only way to know that you've harvested from it something is that you can no longer, you know, take stuff from it. It just kind of goes dead. Kind of annoying. I seem to be saying that an awful lot. That's annoying, that's annoying, that's annoying. Well, whatever. That's 2006 gameplay. Game making for you. Knock these skulls around. Anyway, let's go ahead and third person for a bit. Calipers and a pickaxe. The pickaxe doesn't do what you think it does. The pickaxe is just it's just a random bit and bob. It's just for lore flavor. There's no actual mining in this game, so I'm not going to bother picking that up. Crafting doesn't. Oh, hello. Sneak. Okay, I can sneak now. Left control to start sneaking. Yes. Change to an yes. I'm sure we're aware of the sneaking mechanics by now. Though me being a heavy armor boy, I'm rather doubting my ability to sneak up on him. So, oh, he spotted me already. Well, let's just shoot you. I'll get you dead eventually. Screw that. Archery is going to be quite a journey, isn't it? Of course, then again, I do have a bit of an overpowered sword for the time being. It was that one Captain Lady's katana. Meh. Poison. Alchemy ingredients. Oh yeah, here's how you do alchemy. Mortar and pestle. See, this time around, you actually have to use the mortar and pestle item. That means that alchemy can be done anywhere you want. But it also means in order to get the best potions, you gotta keep finding the best tools for the job. Let me see here. Yes. This is how this works. I don't know how. Let's see. Where did I pick up? I got wisp caps, wisp stalk caps, and what else did I have? Let's see, that's for damage health. Stinkhorn cap. Damage fatigue. Like I really care about that. But yeah, just like in the other games, you gotta like combine ingredients with the same effects to get, to be able to do this. And unlike other games, if the effects are not known, then you will not be able to use them. Right now, these ingredients only have the effect listed. You have to raise your alchemy skill to unlock these extra effects on the ingredients. I don't have anything that restores health. Some restore fatigue, but fatigue is not really a problem just yet. Let's go ahead and try out some of this potion making. Yeah, like effects. Yeah. I already went over that. That and at least it was nice enough to limit the options to the other one that has net damage health. Nice of you. Damage health 1 point for 5 seconds. Let's try it. Your alchemy skill increased. Yay. I'll probably never actually use it, but whatever. Oh, yeah, this is DLC stuff. The game's gonna start loading me up with DLC. I discovered a note from the Arcane University. Yeah, whatever. Continue. Not concerned. That rat's got 3 rat meats on it. That's a beefy boy. No wonder they're roasting him. Yeah, I'll just pick this very easy lock. Thank you. Ooh, 20 gold. Nice. I'll take whatever gold I can get at this point. What direction am I going? I believe I came from the... Yeah, there's the dead boy. I'm good. I go this way. A little easy to get lost, but luckily you've got a dungeon map, which is... right... yeah, here. So it's not so bad, really. Hey. You triggered your own tripwire. Light armor skill increased. What a dumb boy. Bear pelt. Ooh, worth a lot of money. I'll take that. Now here's the problem with... Quit twitching out there. Here's the problem with looting in this game. Anything he was holding in his hand, any weapons and such, the weapons are not actually in his inventory. You have to actually pick the weapons up off of the ground to be able to loot them. So you better hope he doesn't go over, the weapons don't go over the edge or anything, or you're not getting them. This stupid guy just triggered his own trap. Would have been even funnier if those actually hit him, and that one's still hanging up there. It didn't trip. You guys are lousy at making traps. I mean, this thing is tripped, and yet that one didn't fall. Oh well. You can knock it about, but eh. In fact, I believe log pile. Oh yeah, that's right. You can actually send that log pile rolling down. Let me sneak up. Oh, I alerted someone. Hold on. Push logs. Ha ha ha. These traps are hurting you more than they're hurting me now, at this point, officially. I believe I saw some chest over here. Yeah, not all chests are going to be this easy, trust me. Apples. I'm not going to do a whole lot of alchemy in this game. If I start struggling with the combat, I'll just lower the difficulty. I don't want to spend forever in a day, you know, making this series. Iron War Axe, I may as well... Well, it's not rusty, I may as well take that. More easy lockpicking. And there are lockpicks in it. I'll go over lockpicking more later on when I find harder ones to do. Because this game is actually very lenient about lockpicking. Once you learn the mechanics down, you can lockpick. You can pick any lock in the game, no matter what your skill level is. You, the player, just have to get good at it. Hello. Prick. Knives. Rusty iron war axe? No thanks. Sneak skill. Thank you. Let me see if I can snipe this boy. Wow, that's some fast increasing, isn't it? Now, up a little bit, and I didn't kill him. Wow. What did I just knock down? I knocked his dagger down. Ugh. What else do we got? We got... I guess this is a rat pen, isn't it? Yeah. These goblins have a very basic civilization down here. Oh, hello. Okay, we got a caster here. You can just die. Just spam. Best way to play this game sometimes. Just spam your attacks. Honestly. Not particularly well-designed game, but eh. People went nuts over it back in the day. Oh, that's a lot of stuff. Repair hammer. Oh, yeah. Equipment in this game is degradable and will eventually break if you don't keep it up. That's the problem. So the way you repair stuff is you gotta get these repair hammers. You use them to restore the durability of your equipment. And more athletics. Bottles of ale in a barrel. Makes perfect sense, doesn't it? Not really, though. Where am I going? Where am I headed? I'm heading, yeah, this way. Make sure I keep healing myself. If you don't pay attention to that, yes, thank you, Magical Low. I understand that. This health not regenerating thing is kind of annoying. Again, I said annoying. I keep saying that. Sorry. But you gotta keep an eye on it. You gotta watch it. Your health's not going to regenerate over time. Am I finally out of that junk? Well, sort of. I'm in a different junk. Oh look, I'm finally caught up with these boys. Don't mind me. I'm just going to stay up here while you guys fight.
I think that was all of them. Let me take a look around.
Have you seen the prisoner?
Do you think he followed us?
Wow. I'm standing up here plain as broad daylight, holding my torch.
Not yet. Let me rest a moment longer.
Yeah, let's just jump down here.
It's that prisoner again. Kill him. He might be working with the assassins.
No, he is not one of them. He can help us. He must help us.
As you wish, sire.
Come closer. I'd prefer not to have to shout.
Alright, alright.
They cannot understand why I trust you. They've not seen what I've seen. How can I explain? Listen, you know the Nine, how they guide our fates with an invisible hand.
I don't know, I don't think about it much.
I've served the Nine all my days, and I chart my course by the cycles of the heavens. The skies are marked with numberless sparks, each a fire, and every one a sign. I know these stars well, and I wonder, which sign marked your birth?
Oh yeah, this is the sign mechanic. This is what would eventually be replaced by the stones in Skyrim. But whereas that was something you could actually, you know, change anytime you want, you just by going to a certain stone. This time, it's a perk that you pick at the start of the game, and you have it permanently forever. So, for now, I'm just gonna pick warrior to give myself more strength and endurance. Just be a big fighty boy. The rest of these give you like power to become invisible, bonus to your speed attribute, you know, restore health, blessed word to undead. This gives you the blood of the north power to regenerate health, but also gives you a weakness to fire. Meh, whatever. A lot of these things have like weaknesses to go along with it. Like the mage. Like the apprentice gives you 100 points to your magicka, but gives you 100% weakness to magic. Makes perfect sense, doesn't it? For now, let's just go with the warrior and get a straight up bonus to my beefiness. Yes, you want to be born under the sign of the warrior? Well, if I get to choose, sure. I will choose my birth.
Signs I read show the end of my path. My death, a necessary end, will come when it will come. Your stars are not mine. Today the warrior shall prove a stalwart companion when fortune fades.
Gee, it's almost like he said that specifically because I chose it. It's unlikely I would choose anything else, though. Can you see my fate?
My dreams grant me no opinions of success. Their compass ventures not beyond the doors of death. But in your face I behold the sun's companion. The dawn of Akatosh's bright glory may banish the coming darkness. With such hope, and with the promise of your aid, my heart must be satisfied.
I guess that was a roundabout way of saying, you know what, I trust you, boy. I trust you're gonna carry us through this coming crisis.
No trophies of my triumphs precede me, but I have lived well, and my ghost shall rest easy. Men are but flesh and blood. They know their doom, but not the hour. In this I am blessed to see the hour of my death, to face my apportioned fate, then fall.
That sounds good. Where are we going?
I go to my grave. A tongue shriller than all the music calls me.
That's not what I meant,
You
boy.
shall follow me yet for a while. Then we must part.
Alright, fine. I'll follow you. You guys got a problem with that? You guys okay? Any objections?
You may as well make yourself useful. Carry that torch and stick close.
Alright, fine.
Stick close and let us do our job. You'll be all right.
You know what? If I didn't already have a torch by this point, he would have given me a torch and said, "Carry this torch and stay close by." I appreciate they actually acknowledge the fact that I already have a torch. More arrows and lockpicks. Oh, by the way, lockpicks don't. Unlike Skyrim, lockpicks in this game don't degrade and break over yarn. They can. Sorry, can't hear anything. These boys are loud. As I was saying, lockpicks can break, but they break at specific times when you try to force a lock but fail.
I've still got my eye on you, prisoner.
Alright. Why did you guys go back up there, turn around, and come back down this way? Why did you do that? Okay, whatever. And I think the reason why these guys are just these robe boys, and they're wrong button again. And they're actually getting their equipment by casting a buff. But I think the reason they do that is to stop.
Protect the Emperor!
Yeah, you guys do that. The reason why they're doing that is to prevent you from being able to loot really powerful equipment at the start of the game. It's like, look at that. He's jumping into combat just like his men are. The Emperor is sure ballsy, isn't he? You know, I'm pretty sure at this point in the game he can't actually die. I'm not going to attack him to find out, though. I'm just going to take this chest you guys walked right past.
Hold up. I don't like this. Let me take a look.
Alright. Look good, dude? Does it look good?
Looks clear.
Well, alright then.
Sewers.
I'm just going to jump down here.
Damn it! The gate is barred from the other side. A trap!
What about that side passage back there?
Worth a try. Let's go.
Again, the Emperor is leading the way. You guys are supposed to protect him, and he's leading you.
They're behind us. Wait here, sire.
Wait here with the Emperor. Guard him. You thought we'd go down easy?
For
You
the
thought we'd go down
Emperor!
easy?
Yeah. Yeah, okay, fine. I'll stay at the ready.
I can go no further. You alone must stand against the Prince of Destruction and his mortal servants. He must not have the Amulet of Kings.
Oh, so he gave it to me.
Take the amulet. Give it to Joffrey. He alone knows where to find my last son.
Yeah, he's not wearing it anymore.
Find him and close shut the jaws of Oblivion.
Okay. Behind you, dude.
Stranger,
Go down easy?
you chose a bad...
No. Talos, save us. We failed. I failed. The Blades are sworn to protect the Emperor. Now he and all his heirs are dead.
Well,
The
dang.
amulet. Where's the Amulet of Kings? It wasn't on the Emperor's body.
It's right here, dude. Chill out.
Strange. He saw something in you. Trusted you. They say it's the dragon blood that flows through the veins of every septim. They see more than lesser men. The Amulet of Kings is a sacred symbol of the Empire. Most people think of the red dragon crown, but that's just jewelry. The amulet has power. Only a true heir of the blood can wear it, they say. He must have given it to you for a reason. Did he say why?
I gotta take it to Joffrey.
Joffrey? He said that? Why?
Yeah, I better go ahead and tell him. Another
Nothing
heir.
I ever heard about. But Joffrey would be the one to know. He's the Grand Master of my order. Although you may not think so to meet him, he lives quietly as a monk at Waynon Priory, near the city of Coral. First, you need to get out of here. Through that door must be the entrance to the sewers, past the locked gate. That's where we were heading. It's a secret way out of the Imperial City. Or it was supposed to be secret. Here, you'll need this key for the last door into the sewers.
Alright.
There are rats and
Sewers.
goblins down there. But from what I've seen of you, I'm guessing you're an experienced scout. Am I right?
Okay, here's the class bit. This is the bit where people tend to really not like this game because of how silly and stupid the class and leveling up system is. As it says, choose your class, you'll get major skills, and you raise your level by raising those particular skills. And look at all these different class choices. Acrobat, Agent, Archer, Assassin. That's just like the A's. You got Crusader, Knight, Healer, Mage, Monk, Pilgrim. And he said Scout. I'm wearing all this heavy armor and I got a big blade. But because I was blocking with a light armor shield, it caused my light armor skill to go up. And because I'm running around, I'm getting all this athletics. I guess he thought I was a scout. Yeah, it's usually pretty random. Based on that little bit of stuff you were doing, he'll try to pick whatever class he thinks you are. But ultimately, you get to choose your own. Plus, you may notice you can make a custom class. You can just make your own thing. First of all, specialization, meaning these skills down here, will you get a +10 bonus to them, and they increase faster. Armor, athletics, yeah, all that stuff. Magic, stealth. You also pick favorite attributes, gain +5 to each one. Yeah, you got your strength, your intelligence. Let's see here. Strength, of course, is how much you can carry, how much damage you do with melee. Dig you have. Intelligence affects your total magicka. Yeah, you get a bigger magicka bar with more intelligence. Willpower. Oh, shut up. Willpower, how fast you regenerate your magicka. Destruction, alteration, and restoration. Oh yeah. If you want to make the most of this game, you gotta pay attention to which skills are governed by which attribute. Blunt blade and hand-to-hand, the attacking skills for that. Alchemy, conjuration, and mysticism for intelligence. Destruction, alteration, restoration for willpower. Agility, yes, agility and speed are separate things. Speed is just literally how fast you move. Governs athletics, light armor, and acrobatics. Agility, security, sneak, and marksman. Endurance also affects your fatigue, how much health you get. Now, yeah, personality, mercantile, speechcraft, illusion, block armor, heavy armor. And you gotta pick your major skills from this big list of skills. I'm not going to spend too much time going over all the details in this, but basically, from what you saw back here, how each of these attributes governs 3 of the skills. In order to level up in this game, you have to get gains in some combination of your major skills, whatever 7 you pick. You need to make 10 total gains in major skills to qualify for a level up. But you don't level up automatically. Oh no, you actually have to go sleep somewhere, and that will level you up. Now the reason why these major skills is kind of a pain is because of how that works towards raising your attributes. You raise your attributes as you level up as well. The way that works is you basically got, I think it's like what is it? 1 point in each attribute every time you gain one of the 3 skills that it's governed by, if you know what I mean. Like if 5, and I believe the maximum for each level up is 5 points. You can level up, you can raise up to, I think, 3 attributes, up to as many as 5 points for each level up. But in order to qualify for that, I have to use, make 10 gains in strength skill, no, 5 gains in strength skills. If I want endurance, I gotta make 5, oh, shut up. I gotta make 5 gains in endurance skills. Some of these. Then when I go to level up, I can choose up to 3 attributes to raise based on the skills that I've used. I'm not going to worry about this so much. I'll just go ahead and get on with it. You know what? I'm just going to go ahead and pick one. I'll pick a Crusader. That's heavy armor, blunt blade, destruction, restoration, athletics. Yeah. Strength, willpower. I don't really want willpower though, do I? Actually, no. Warrior. Good old warrior. Strength, endurance, all this stuff. I know technically this would be picking this would kind of screw me over, and I'll try to explain more. Okay. Like I said, these major skills influence when you can level up. You gotta make 10 gains in major skills. But all skills, even if they're not major skills, will contribute towards your attribute growth. What that means is that if I want to get a maximum 5 points in stamina or endurance and 5 points in strength, and then 5 points in something else, like say willpower, for more, you know, magical regeneration, I would need to gain 5 points in either blade, blunt, or hand-to-hand. I would need to gain 5 points in an endurance skill. In endurance skills like armor, block, or heavy armor, all of which, as you can see, is on here. And I would need to gain like at least 5 points. Maybe it's 10 points. I mean, I can't remember if it's like 1 point in each skill gain equals 1 attribute point you could potentially get, or is it 2 skill gains equals 1 point? I can't remember exactly. For now, let's just go with 1 for 1. And I can't remember. What are the willpower ones again? Destruction, alteration, restoration. Okay. If I wanted to gain 5 points to strength, 5 points to endurance, and 5 points to willpower, when I level up, per level up, I would need to gain 5 of these strength skills, 5 of these endurance skills, and 5 willpower skills. Sorry for being redundant, but it's important that I explain how this works. So you may have noticed that all the strengths. So you may notice that all the strength skills are on here, as well as all the endurance skills. And I think none of the willpower skills are on here, but as you can see, because all the strength and endurance skills are on here, there's no way to raise my strength and endurance without also contributing to my level up. And if I go and level up before I get the 5 skills and the various other willpower based skills, I won't be able to get those. So if I want to get like 5 of each one, I gotta make sure I watch my skill gains like a hawk and gain exactly the gains I want to be the most efficient for leveling up, because like this is a game where the world itself gets harder the higher you level up, so you got to make sure you gain appropriate gains. But I'm not going to worry about that so much. I'm just going to go ahead and roll with it and just go the way the game feels like being. You know what I mean? If the game gets too hard, I'll lower the difficulty down. Like I said, I don't want to spend too long playing this freaking game for this series. Sorry for ranting and rambling like that. I didn't mean to do that for so long, but it was complicated and it had to be explained. Let's just go with warrior.
I wasn't far off. In any case, rats and goblins won't give you any trouble.
Okay.
You must get the amulet to Joffrey. Take no chances, but proceed to Wayne Priory immediately. Got it?
No, Pete, explain more. No, I understand.
Good.
I understand.
The Emperor's trust was well placed.
What are you going to do?
I'll stay here to guard the Emperor's body and make sure no one follows you. You'd better get moving. May Talos guide you. By the way, thanks for recovering Captain Renault's sword. I'll see that it is given a place of honor in the halls of the Blades.
Okay. And you just took my weapon. Well, thanks a lot. But I guess I had to expect that, right? Oh yeah, more DLC loading in. Yeah. Pirate Captain Anvil. Yeah, blah blah blah. I don't care. Now, this DLC is going to keep happening. Yes, thank you. I don't care. Shut up. I will go through here. Oh yeah, I got to equip a new weapon, don't I? Blah 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 blah. Got a long sword here. I will equip that and hotkey it. Anyway, now that I've officially got a class, I can start leveling up. These skill gains will actually mean something. Oh, this is where I was, and Glenroy's dead. I'm just going to take your gold. Thank you. Well, this escort operation didn't work so well, did it? Oh, for crying out loud, bloodstained note. According to a mysterious message that's been delivered to me. How the hell did a message get delivered to me in here right now? Like, does anybody else even know where I am besides Boris back there? Whatever. Oh, for goodness sakes. A deed has been delivered to me again. Are the couriers in this world, did they just teleport this stuff into your inventory? Or what? I should point out, by the way, that this game doesn't really have courier NPCs. Oh, shut up. More DLC. How much more DLC is there? I'm starting to regret buying the deluxe edition off of Steam, but oh well. Shut up. I'll look into that stuff later. For now, let's just cover the main story and whatever quests I happen to come across. Hello, rat. Oh yeah, I'm still using this frickin' leather shield when I got an iron shield. I've also got a helmet. I gotta remember to put that on. There we go. Look more like a proper knight boy. Hello, goblin. Don't mind me. What's the proper way to get out of here? I think it's... cheese. Meh. Arrows and lockpicks. Hello, rat. Can I sneak up on you? Are you gonna do anything? Oh, he saw me. Weakling. Let's just keep my sword at the ready, I suppose. Deal with the piss-weak rats and goblins down here. Although the goblins didn't even see me. So, whatever. The rats are more alert than you, boys. That one didn't even do anything. Yet, I'm still... It's playing combat. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, okay. You guys did see me, and you followed me. Fellas. I was about to ask, are you having trouble there? Just spam. Spam for the win. They were like literally blocking each other from moving forward. Ooh, silver. I'll take that. Yeah, I don't need your shield. Iron war axe. No, don't. I wanted to pick it up. And a rusty iron war axe. Anyway, I think I'm about done here. Yep. Here's the exit. Gate. Gate is sealed. That's the end of the sewers. That was really short compared to the long dredge I went through to get out of the frickin' prison cell. And this is the point where you can go and change anything you want to prior to finishing up. Basically, that whole dungeon was like a test ground, a tutorial. But if you want to like make some last-minute changes, you can. But I'm going to go ahead and go with what I got. Just be a big armor-wearing, weapon-swinging tank boy. Just dumb muscle. I'm not going to go overly complicated with like builds and such. Arrow in your compass shows a direction to Wayne Priory. Use your world map to fast travel. Travel there directly. Yeah, unlike Skyrim, in this game you can actually fast travel to each of the towns right away. I mean, you can't fast travel to other spots that you haven't discovered yet, but major cities, yeah, you can go there. But I think for now, I've been recording this for about an hour as it is. A little over, in fact. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to unequip my torch for one thing. There we go. I'm going to go ahead and call it there for now. That's a pretty good introduction to the game. I will pick this up later on. But yeah, let me know in the comments what you think about this game or if you're going to try playing it. and I will see you in the next video. Have a good one.